Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. श्री प्रभुपाद की जय, पुत्रदा एकादशी की जय, श्री भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर जी की जय, श्री प्रभुपाद लीलामृत की जय। हरे कृष्णा। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरु दीनतारिणं परमानंद माधवं श्री चैतन्य ईश्वरम्। हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna. So we are very very happy to have His Grace Amogh Lila Prabhu with us today. So all of us know about Prabhuji, but just a brief intro about Prabhuji. So Prabhuji is a very famous speaker where on social media, and he has been giving practically guidance to so many devotees. He's practicing and giving guidance since 2000. Prabhuji has very unique presentation style, which is very connecting, inspiring and interactive, which makes devotees practice more easily bhakti process. He's also he's a vice president at ISKCON Dwarka. He is a director of ISKCON Youth Forum. Under his leadership, they conduct a series called Spirituality for Modern Age, and this series has more than 1 lakh registrations till now. So through this he connects to many he cultivates new devotees. Also he is a director, actor and scriptwriter for many drama groups. So we are very fortunate. We'll welcome Amogh Lila Prabhuji to Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan Mandir by loudly chanting once Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare.
Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Okay, so we are reading from Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita, As today is Putrada Ekadashi, so we read from Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita. So rest of the days we study from Srimad Bhagavatam. And then on Ekadashi we study about the person who is walking Bhagavatam. So person Bhagavat, that is Srila Prabhupada. I came to know about Anandamai Prabhuji. He is Srila Prabhupada. Anandamai Prabhuji. He is serving in ISKCON Hyderabad from 51 years. Wow. It's amazing. So Prabhuji is here to bless all of us. So this is known as Nashtiki Bhakti. Steadily doing devotional service and out of love doing devotional service. Being at one place and serving the area of where Guru has appointed service, which is known as Prabhu Datta Desh. Topmost mercy is in the place where Guru assigns us seva. So here is an example. Prabhuji is here, Srila Prabhupada's disciple, amongst us to bless us, bless entire assembly of devotees. Thank you, Prabhuji. We seek your blessings. Hare Krishna. Okay, so we are reading from Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita. So India Revisited, part 2. 2 weeks passed while waiting in his room for the political strike to end. Prabhupada received a letter from Umapati, one of the devotees he had initiated at the first initiation in New York in September of 1966. Umapati had given up the practice Krishna consciousness for half a year, but now he wrote to say he was back. So Srila Prabhupada replied. Actually, when we see in the case of Srila Prabhupada was really very, very merciful. Actually, the Guru Tattva is a very special Tattva. There are few of the Tattvas that are very inconceivable. Nam Tattva, Dham Tattva, Shiv Tattva, Gaur Tattva, Radha Tattva, and also Guru Tattva. So Guru means who is personification of mercy, and that's why we write His divine grace. Whose divine grace? Krishna's divine grace personifies eternally in the form of Guru. So why this tattva is required? Because living in entities in the material world, they are thoroughly conditioned. It is full of misery. Life in the material world is full of misery. In the life of Krishna, there is only Anand. There is no misery. Only Anand, no misery. Only misery, no Anand. Absolutely diametrically opposite. So Krishna, if somebody asks Krishna, do you know what is misery? Krishna would say, well, I have heard about it. There is something known as misery. But I have never experienced misery because I am Ananda Swarup. I am Akhil Rasamrit Murti. I am Rasa personified, Raso Vaisa. So Krishna has never experienced misery. But Krishna knows, there is something known as misery. But who experiences misery? People in the material world. So there has to be an entity which comes in between the living entity and God. And that's Guru. So who is this Guru? Guru is basically personification of the mercy potency of Krishna. Krishna has got various potencies. Krishna has got Lila potency. Krishna has got Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Lila Shakti. Different kind of potencies are there. Ichha Shakti, various potencies. Among all the potencies, the queen potency is mercy potency, Kripa Shakti. Just like a king is there, king has got many queens. But among the many queens, Ranis, there is Maharani. So all the queens, they are respected, but Maharani is respected extra. Even Ranis also respect Maharani. So just like king has got various queens, and among the queens there is chief queen. Among the Ranis, there is Maharani. Similarly, among various potencies of Krishna, the prime potency, the Maharani potency is Kripa Shakti. And that Kripa Shakti comes in our life in the form of Guru, Srila Prabhupada. And that's why Guru's mercy is our only hope. If Guru rejects us, we are gone. If Krishna rejects, Guru is still accepting us. We are still saved. But in case Guru rejects, gone, finished. Just like a lotus, till the time it's there in the water, in touch of the water, the sunlight blossoms the lotus. And when the lotus is not in touch with water, same sun will dry up the lotus. If the lotus is there on the ground, same sun will dry up the lotus. But in case the lotus is in touch with water, then the same sun would blossom the lotus. So till the time we are in touch with the mercy of Krishna, the mercy of Krishna personifies as Guru, Krishna will blossom us. And more we are away from Guru's mercy, then we have to go through so many difficulties. Yes. Like one devotee asked to his Guru, that Gurudev, he asked Krishna. He said, Krishna told the devotee that how come, sometimes even those who come to me, still they suffer. Why so? So devotee said, when they do not surrender to your mercy potency. That is Guru. You might have seen, Bhagavad Gita in 1866, there is one verse. 1866 is a very important verse. Everyone knows about this verse. In translation, it is mentioned that go. That means give up all worldly religions and go. Vraja, move, go. And in translation, it is come. How come in word meaning there is a different meaning? In translation, there is a different meaning. How come? Why is it go? Even Krishna is recommended, go in the shelter of Guru and then you can come to me. That's why. So there is no conflict actually. So that's Guru's potency. So Srila Prabhupada replied back to Umapati Prabhu. What did he say? It is my duty to deliver you the right thing in right earnestness, and it is a duty of the receiver to act in the standard spiritual regulation. When you left us, I simply prayed to Krishna for your return to Krishna consciousness, because that was my duty. Although it is love, but Srila Prabhupada is saying that it is my duty. Yes. Any good soul who approaches me once for spiritual enlightenment is supposed to be dependent on my responsibility to get him back to Krishna, back to home. The disciple may misunderstand the bona fide spiritual master being obliged to do so under the pressure of Maya's influence. But a bona fide spiritual master never lets go a devotee once accepted. Once a disciple asked Srila Prabhupada, after initiation, in case a disciple breaks regulative principle, so will Guru forgive him? Srila Prabhupada said, yeah, in case he breaks a regulative principle once, Guru will forgive him. And the disciple said, Srila Prabhupada, in case the disciple breaks a regulative principle second time, then Srila Prabhupada said, yeah, Guru will still forgive him. And then the disciple said, Srila Prabhupada, in case the disciple breaks the regulative principle for the third time, then Srila Prabhupada said, oh, such a rascal? So the disciple said, oh, so then Guru will not forgive him, because now it is third time. 3 times allowed, so then Guru will not forgive him. Srila Prabhupada said, Guru will still forgive him. And then Srila Prabhupada, in case he breaks regulative principle the 4th time, then Srila Prabhupada said, oh, he's absolutely a rascal. So then Srila Prabhupada, then Guru will not forgive him. Srila Prabhupada said, Guru is infinitely merciful, but you should not take advantage. Guru is very merciful. Even though we may be hypocrites, we can go to Guru Maharaj, please forgive me. Again go do sinful activity. Again, Guru Maharaj, mujhe maaf kar do, please forgive me. Again Guru may forgive. So Guru is infinitely merciful. But who is watching this drama? Krishna. And who is the greatest cheater as per Bhagavad Gita? Krishna. Krishna can say, Acha, you are cheating my pure devotee. Now I will cheat you. So Guru may forgive, but then Krishna does not forgive. Why? Because we are cheating his pure devotee. So we should not do that. But Srila Prabhupada was really very, very merciful. There was one disciple of Srila Prabhupada. He sold the temple to Hotel Wala. And he became the chief manager. He has got a desk. He is there on the reception counter. And then Srila Prabhupada came to know that, oh, he has sold my temple. Such a rascal. But you know what? I still love that rascal. And then Srila Prabhupada went to this disciple. And then he could see that disciple is sitting. And then Srila Prabhupada was there with one more disciple, Guru Kripa Prabhu. And so he said, so you have turned the temple into a hotel. He said, yes, Srila Prabhupada. Okay, but who is the proprietor of entire creation? Jai Shri Radha Madan Mohan Ji ki Jai. He is a proprietor of entire creation. Shri Shri Gaunitaya ki Jai. Jagannath Bali Sudara Maiya Prabhu Sudarshan ki Jai. So he said, who is the proprietor of entire creation? He said, Krishna. And then Srila Prabhupada said, okay, so then who is the proprietor of the city? He said, Krishna. Okay, so then who is the proprietor of this temple? He said, me. But who gave you this temple? He said, you. So then whom this temple belongs to? He said, me. And then Guru Kripa Prabhu was there with Srila Prabhupada. He said, Srila Prabhupada, you should sue this guy. Srila Prabhupada said, no, wait. Srila Prabhupada said, do you chant your 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra? He said, yes, Srila Prabhupada. Do you follow 4 negative principles? Yes, Srila Prabhupada. And then Srila Prabhupada said, you keep the temple. You keep the temple. Otherwise, it can be so disheartening for spiritual master. My temple converted into hotel. No. Srila Prabhupada said, you keep the temple. Why? Just because you are chanting 16 rounds and you are following 4 negative principles. Although you converted temple into hotel. In fact, one Srila Prabhupada, he saw there was one devotee who was earlier in sannyas. And now he was sitting in Bermuda, banyan, with girlfriend. Srila Prabhupada said, I remember I gave you sannyas. He said, yes, Srila Prabhupada, it was really cool to be a sannyasi. It was nice. And who is this lady next to you? She's my girlfriend. And then Srila Prabhupada could see that how a fall can happen. Srila Prabhupada said, do you like this girl? Yeah, very much. And then Srila Prabhupada got him married to that lady and requested, but please continue to chant Hare Krishna. Very merciful. In fact, there was one sannyasi disciple, somehow he became grihastha. So he said, Srila Prabhupada, will you also relinquish me? Just like Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu relinquished Chota Haridas Thakur. Will you also now leave me? Will you also abandon me? Srila Prabhupada said, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can do anything because he is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He can do anything. So he can reject Chota Haridas Thakur, although he did not, ultimately, if you see. But in a way, he rejected just to set up example for coming generations that standard of sannyas should be highest in Gaudiya Vaishnavas. But then Srila Prabhupada said, but I cannot leave you. Why? Because you are helping me spread the message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's why even though you have left sannyas ashram, you have now become grihastha, I would not leave you. Continue your services. That is Srila Prabhupada. In fact, Karandar Prabhu, he has also left. Now he also came back. Karandar Prabhu. So he had his beard and he had become proper like hippie, jeans, t-shirt, very shabby looking. And then he came. And then he met the secretary. He said, I want to meet Srila Prabhupada. And secretary could not recognize who is this person. He said, excuse me, you cannot go and meet Srila Prabhupada. He said, go and tell Srila Prabhupada, Karandar has come. Okay, all right. So the secretary went to Srila Prabhupada, informed him, Srila Prabhupada, someone known as Karandar has come to meet you. Prabhupada said, bring him in, immediately. And then secretary said, yeah, Srila Prabhupada has said yes to you. You can come inside. And then Karandar Prabhu did not walk inside the room. He crawled like a baby. And then he crawled to Srila Prabhupada's lap. And then he put his head on the lap of Srila Prabhupada. And then he had tears in his eyes. And Srila Prabhupada also had tears in his eyes. His tears are falling on the head of Karandar Prabhu. And Karandar Prabhu's tears are falling on the dhoti of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada's dhoti was completely drenched with tears of repentance. And this happened for half an hour. Not even a single word was exchanged between Guru and disciple. Not even a single word. But what was happening between Guru and disciple is actually beyond words. And then after half an hour, Karandar Prabhu turned back, crawled. He crawled and came to Srila Prabhupada. He crawled back. And next day, clean shaved, shikha, chanting japa, Hare Krishna, the disciple is back. So in this way, there are so many examples where Srila Prabhupada has forgiven the disciple. In fact, there is one book released by Sasuru Maharaj, I never mind anything. Srila Prabhupada never mind anything. Even he is cheated by some of his disciples. He never mind. He once said, I am not a man who can be disappointed. Srila Prabhupada can never ever be disappointed. And that's why there is a chapter in Prabhupada Lilamrita. Only he could lead them. Only he could lead them because he is never ever disappointed. That is Srila Prabhupada. And there are many such examples. There was one devotee, he was Grihastha, he became a sannyasi, again became Grihastha, again became sannyasi, again became Grihastha. Srila Prabhupada still kept him as GBC. What mercy. Wow. Amazing example of what a guru Srila Prabhupada is. So here, when he has come back, so Srila Prabhupada is very mercifully accepting him. In fact, there was one more disciple, he had left Krishna consciousness. He was now into marijuana, LSD, meat eating. He was into it. But he came to know that Srila Prabhupada has come to the temple. And he used to cook for Srila Prabhupada. So he approached another disciple. He said, I have to cook for Srila Prabhupada. He has come. Devotee said, excuse me. Now you cannot cook. You have become a crook. You are doing meat eating. You are doing drugs and LSD, marijuana, and then now you cannot cook. He said, just inform Srila Prabhupada that I have come. I want to cook for him. Please, just inform him. If he says no, then I'll not cook. So this devotee said, Srila Prabhupada, your previous cook has come, but now he has given up Krishna consciousness. He's not practicing. He's not chanting. He's doing meat eating. He's into illicit sex and all. He's breaking all negative principles. And he wants to cook for you, Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada said, I will only take prasadam from his hands. And then he was allowed. He's not following anything. Merciful nature of Srila Prabhupada. And not just Srila Prabhupada, even his disciples are also like this. Another very good example is that of Indradumna Maharaj. One of his disciples stopped chanting 16 rounds, stopped following regulative principles, 4 regulative principles. So Maharaj met him. Maharaj said, so you have stopped chanting? He said, yes, Maharaj. I could not continue. I am very sorry. But this is what I am now. So Maharaj said, okay, do you love me? He said, yes, Maharaj, I love you. But I can't chant Hare Krishna. I can't follow these regulative principles. They are very tough. I'm an American guy. I can't follow this. Maharaj said, okay, but you love me, right? He said, Maharaj, yes, I love you. Really? Yes, Maharaj, really, I love you. You are very good. You are a very gentle soul. Okay. For my pleasure, just because you love me, will you chant 4 rounds? He said, okay, Maharaj. Just for your pleasure, I'll chant 4 rounds. And out of the 4, any regulative principle which you like. Any. He said, okay, no gambling. So no gambling. He's initiated devotee. 4 rounds and no gambling. That's it. Initiated devotee. So after 6 months again, Maharaj came back. Maharaj asked him, so you are chanting 4 rounds? He said, yes, Maharaj. No gambling? Yes, Maharaj. Okay. Do you love me? Yes, Maharaj. Okay. So for my pleasure, because you love me, can you chant 8 rounds? Okay, Maharaj. I'll chant 8 rounds. Okay, rest of the 3 regulative principles, you choose any. Any. Okay, no meat eating. And in this way, Maharaj, after 2-3 years, with patience, brought him back to 16 rounds and 4 regulative principles. So that's why Guru never leaves disciple. Disciple may leave Guru, but Guru never leaves disciple. Because even Guru knows, if I leave him, then it is a hopeless condition. Yes. So here is Srila Prabhupada, very, very merciful. But a bona fide spiritual master never lets go a devotee once accepted. When a disciple misunderstands a bona fide spiritual master, the master regrets for his inability to protect the disciple, and sometimes he cries with tears in the eyes. Just like Srila Prabhupada has tears in his eyes. We had an experience with my Guru Maharaj was alive. One of his disciples who accepted sannyas was one day forcibly dragged by his wife. My Guru Maharaj lamented with tears in his eyes, saying that he could not save the soul. We should always therefore be careful of being attacked by Maya's influence, and the only means of guarantee is to chant Hare Krishna offenselessly. In the case of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj, again, in our lineage. Now this disciple which Srila Prabhupada is talking about, This devotee was about to take sannyas. He was sitting in sannyas mandap. Then wife came, no, you cannot leave me. You cannot leave me like this. Seeing such a pitiable condition of wife, at that time, wife practically dragged this person who was about to take sannyas. And then Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj, he had tears in his eyes. And he was fasting till the time this disciple comes back. So when this disciple again went back, he had a quarrel with the wife. Wife was so frustrated, there you go back. Finally he came back. Similarly, there was one disciple, he contributed a lot for our temple, but somehow was not so strict in his practices. So somebody gave him feedback, you are not good, you this, that, and then he left. Then Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta, Saraswati Prabhupada, he said, till the time this devotee comes back, I will not make a temple here. And Maharaj, but he is not practicing nicely. Let him leave. No, till the time he comes back. Where is he? We don't know, Maharaj. Gurudev, where is he now? We don't know. One disciple said he knew how to repair watches. Maybe he has started a watch company, a watch repair shop. And they found out actually he was repairing watches. He said, well, Gurudev is calling you. Watch out. So he was back in the service. So in this way we see that there are so many examples in the case of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj as well. Somebody fell, somebody got deviated. Even then still he is merciful towards that disciple. So that's our Guru Parampara. Yeah. Okay. So then Srila Prabhupada says, he says, we should always therefore be careful of being attacked by Maya's influence. And the only means of guarantee is to chant Hare Krishna offenselessly. That means the root cause of our falling away is offensive chanting. Actually, among all the 10 offenses, the most important offense is the 11th one. Although we say we should be carefully guard against ourselves from these 10 offenses, actually we should carefully guard against these 11 offenses. Because the 11th offense is the cause of the 10 offenses to the holy name. 11th one, attentively chanting Hare Krishna. One disciple said, Srila Prabhupada, I can't chant attentively. He said, then what's the use of taking initiation? If you have taken initiation, you must chant attentively. So offenseless chanting should be there. Then, in case there is offensive chanting, offenses are also happening. So that's like a drunkard. Drunkard walks 3 steps forward, 2 steps backward. So resultant is 1 step only. And that's why many devotees say, Prabhuji, we are doing bhakti from past 20 years, 30 years, but no change. Why there is no change? Because of offensive devotional service. Like one of the anartha is known as bhakti uttha anartha. One anartha is which comes by piety or impiety. Dushkrit uttha anartha. That means you have done some kind of sins. That's why you have got bad health, and because of bad health, you can't really focus. You have to go back. You can't come to Mangal Arati. Bad health. Dushkrit uttha anartha. Or say somebody is not having faith in Guru. If somebody doesn't have faith in Guru, it is also a karmic reaction. And if we check the chart of such a person, there is Guru Chandal Yog. Now what is Guru Chandal Yog? Not that Guru was Chandal. Guru Chandal Yog means somebody who was actually being a Guru to disciple or disciple to Guru was not faithful to that relationship of Guru and disciple. So for example, if I am a disciple, I am cheating my Guru. I am just manipulating my Guru. In this way, I am insulting my Guru. I am not listening to him. I am being too independent. I am being very rebellious towards my Guru. So one gets karmic reaction of this activity towards Guru is that in next life I will have Guru Chandal Yog in my karma. So what is Guru Chandal Yog? When Guru and Rahu are in same house. And the result is that one is not able to have faith in Guru Jan. One will always see some flaw in Guru. Prabhupada ji, yeah, he went to America. Actually, there was hippie movement, na? That's why he could be successful. If he would have gone to Russia, he would not have been so successful. Doubting Guru. Yeah, I seen Guru Maharaj. He also goes in the morning with gamcha. He was going to toilet. I saw him. He also clears his stomach. I saw him taking tripla because he was not able to clear his stomach. I saw him, he was sleeping, he was snoring. I also snore. He also snores. I also go to toilet. He also goes to toilet. I got these specs because my vision is not 6 by 6. I saw my Guru Maharaj. He also wears specs like this. That means his vision is also not 6 by 6. So Guru is not really perfect. From where comes this kind of buddhi? Is from Guru Chandal Yoga. Or my Guru may give a very simple lecture. Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. And we are supposed to serve Krishna. And disciple, this is what I know, man. I teach such things in DYS. Discover yourself. Maybe I know more than my Guru. I saw videos of my Guru Maharaj. Views on my Guru Maharaj video, only 1,000 and 2,000. Mine, 1 million. I am more famous than my Guru. I am more pure than my Guru. I am more knowledgeable than my Guru. Very soon this disciple has to face fall down. Because the one who has given everything, if we are not grateful to Guru, and we see Guru from mundane vision, khalas. So one should always see Guru with divinity. Sakshat haritvena samasta shastre. That's what is mentioned. So it all starts with this offenseless chanting. Offensive chanting. So we are to do offenseless chanting. That's very important. So Srila Prabhupada said that's the way we can guard ourselves against fall downs. Yes. In fact, there was one devotee, he asked his spiritual master, he said, Guru Maharaj, I'm not a good disciple. So Guru said, why? He said, because I'm not very strict in following 4 regulative principles. And Guru said, but are you chanting 16 rounds? He said, Guru Maharaj, I'm doing. Although very ritualistically, but I'm doing that. And then Guru said, keep doing this. But never leave 16 rounds of chanting. Gradually, you will be able to follow all 4 regulative principles. But 16 rounds chanting is even more important than 4 regulative principles. I'm not saying you break them and chant 16. I'm not saying that. Somebody can take advantage of that. Prabhuji bole, chanting 16 is more important. 4 regulative principles, sometimes it can be up and down. I'm not saying this. I'm just giving priority. What is having greater priority? Chanting 16 rounds is of greater priority. One disciple said, Srila Prabhupada, I'm not chanting my 16 rounds. He said, that means you are in a spiritually diseased condition of spiritual life. If somebody is not chanting 16 rounds. In fact, one of the disciples, he gave fabulous lecture on the importance of chanting 16 rounds. But this disciple himself had fallen down. So his secretary asked him, that Prabhuji, you gave such a convincing lecture on chanting 16 rounds. But I see that you do not chant your rounds. How come? And then this disciple said, you have seen that I have fallen from my condition. I fell down because I was not chanting my 16 rounds. Sometimes on the name of being seva, services, engagement, projects, a disciple may compromise one's chanting. I'm very busy, I'm very busy. One disciple said, Srila Prabhupada, I'm very busy. Prabhupada said, then sleep less, eat less, but you must complete your 16 rounds. Yes. Once Srila Prabhupada asked one disciple, have you chanted your 16 rounds nicely? Srila Prabhupada, devotee said, yes, Srila Prabhupada. And then Srila Prabhupada said, oh, self-realized for the day. That means for the day you are self-realized. But next day again you have to become self-realized. So in order to remain constantly self-realized, one has to chant 16 rounds. Always. Yes. One should not give up. And also we should try to chant offenselessly. Offenseless chanting should be there. Yes. Okay. When Srila Prabhupada received news of quarreling in Los Angeles temple, he replied to Nandarani, I know that my presence is very urgently required. Arrangement is already completed and circumstances alone have checked my departure. Please therefore don't be worried. I am coming to your place within a fortnight. So quarreling sometimes happens among disciples. Yeah. Like during the time of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj, there was a quarrel. There was difference between the disciples. Between managers and preachers. Preacher would say, these managers, anybody can do management. Preaching is the essence. Manager would say, well, in case we do not make any arrangements, who will come to listen to you? We make this Vyasasan there. We make the table there. We put the book there. We put the mic and all. In case we don't do management, who is going to listen to you? Preachers. What preachers? Storytellers. That's it. So managers would criticize the preachers and preachers would criticize the managers. And this way two factions were created in Gaudiya Math at that time. And that's why seeing this, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj said, Aghun Jolbe, there's going to be fire in Gaudiya Math. Because these two factions. But here I am telling all these incidences so that we can learn that we should not make such factions. So how to resolve it? Every manager should do some preaching. And every preacher should do some management. So that they know the pain of each other. When a manager is asked to give a class on one verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, कहता प्रभु इसमें 1 घंटा क्या बोलूंगा इसमें, ये महत्त्व प्रधान, इसमें I am to speak for 1 hour on this pradhan and महत्त्व. Udi baba. Preachers, they do Herculean task. Yes. And when preacher will do some management, actually when we get into management, then we are in a laboratory to practice Trinadapi Sunichena, Tarorapi Saishnuna, Amanina, Manadena. It is very tough. Becoming a temple president, very tough. President का मतलब यही है, from one side press, another side dent, बीच में I. President. हम भुक्तभोगी हैं भाई, yeah. So when I gets a press and then dent, that's president. There was one guy, he had taken vow of silence and he challenged if anybody can break his vow of silence. Everybody tried, many people tried, but nobody could really break his vow of silence. So one guy came to his ears and whispered something. And this guy said, no, never. So his vow of silence was broken. So then he was asked, what did this guy said in your ears that you broke your silence? He said, this guy said in my ears, we are making you president of an ISKCON temple. He said, no, never. It's tough. It appears, president is having such a position, everyone is respecting. So yeah, easy job. So, it is not an easy job to be in a spiritual organization, be in charge, be a leader. Very difficult actually. So those who are preachers, they should do some management. And those who are managers, they should do some preaching. Then they would recognize and appreciate, Prabhuji, what you are doing is awesome. I am awful. You are awesome. We should do this. So both are required. To run any organization, management is also required, preaching is also required. And Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj, he gave a very fabulous analogy. He said, in case if I want to make a nice preparation, if I want to make a nice pudding, I need utensil, I also need fire. Without fire, only utensil, pudding would not be made, no preparation. In case there is no utensil, there is only fire, how can you make pudding? So utensil is institution, management, and fire is preaching. So preaching is also required, institution is also required. Then we make a nice pudding, nice preparation, both are required. But yes, usually management follows preaching. That you have to facilitate the preaching. So this is how it happens. But yes, quarreling should not happen. Actually, any spiritual organization, like ISKCON, we are like Yaduvanshis. Yaduvanshis could not be conquered from outside. How Yaduvanshis got vanquished? By fighting among themselves. Outsiders, nobody can fight with any Yaduvanshi. Very powerful people. One single Yaduvanshi can kill thousands and thousands of people. Who can even touch the Yaduvanshis? But we see that entire Yaduvansh got vanquished. How? Because they fought with each other. Although by the will of Krishna ultimately. Similarly, ISKCON or Hare Krishna movement cannot be stopped by any outside force. Russia is an example. All the government was not so supportive, but so many hundreds and thousands, millions of devotees are there in Russia. Outside force cannot stop this Hare Krishna movement. This can be stopped by inside. When we keep fighting with each other, quarreling with each other, one devotee offending another devotee, this devotee to this devotee, and these offenses will make us overall weak, and then this Krishna consciousness movement will stop. But not now, after 10,000 years. Not now. But how this will stop after 10,000 years? It will happen like this. When we will not give priority to devotees, we will not respect devotees, we will respect outsiders, somebody because he gives money, but not the inside devotee. Of course, those who are giving money, we respect them. But we are not respecting our devotee. That's not good. Like there was one person who was in Detroit temple. He was a guest from 15 years. So devotee said, I am seeing you. You are coming from past 15 years, but you are still a guest. You are not becoming a devotee. Why? He said, because I've seen you people. You respect the guest, but you don't treat the devotees properly. That's why I decided to remain a guest for 15 years. So this should not happen. So devotees should also have love among themselves. Some quarrel, in the sense, some difference of opinion can happen. Say for example, on Janmashtami, this can happen. No, that will happen. So difference of opinion can happen. Some conflict can happen. Conflicts are inevitable. But combat is optional. Combat should not happen. We should not be fighting. But yes, you decide something else, I decide something else, because we are two different individuals. That can happen. Like one disciple, he told Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, I disagree with you. And then Srila Prabhupada said, very good. You have defeated Mayavad, that we are not one. We are two different individuals. So you can disagree with me. Because you are a different individual, I'm a different individual. So one can disagree. So there can be some disagreements. But in our heart, there should not be any sourness or bitterness for anyone. Just because I have a different opinion. No, that should not happen. So Srila Prabhupada knew that such and such thing has happened. And then he was going to resolve it. In the beginning, when devotees are neophytes, then they fight more. As we grow more and more mature, then we don't fight. In the beginning, devotees they fight. Like in 1967, the GBC meeting was happening. And GBC, all these are young devotees actually, 1 year old, 1.5 year old, 6 months old, and he's a GBC. If you ask any 6-month devotee to become GBC, what will happen? And they were fighting. It's because of you, not because of me. It was you. And then Srila Prabhupada is sitting in the GBC meeting. And then he was talking to his secretary. Secretary was sitting here. He said, what's the address of our New York temple? It is 26 2nd Avenue. Right? And you know how much rent we give for that place? $62. 2662. 26 2nd Avenue. And rent is $62. 2662. He is having such a light exchange with his disciple. And here you. Because he knew that in the beginning, devotees, they fight. Now we see our GBC is so glorious, so mature, so realized. In 1967. But Srila Prabhupada knew that neophytes, they fight. Neophyte means every day there is new fight. That's why he is known as new fight. Every day there is new fight. That's why. But yes, Srila Prabhupada knew this, and that's why he had this patience that yes, devotees, they do take time. Which is okay. Okay, I can read further because since it's already 9. So shall I take questions or shall I read further? Questions? Okay. So let me stop here now. Anybody has any question? So let's take few questions now. Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam. This is Rakesh. So, year back I met one of the guru. So, who proclaimed guru. So, he's doing the student counseling, and my friend was counseling to him. So, that's how I came in contact with him. So, he was mentioning, so there are the many Krishnas and the many Buddhas. So, if you manage to achieve all the attributes and the opulences of the Krishna or the Buddha, you can become the one of the Krishna. And he's giving the reference of Swami Adgananda Yathartha Bhagavad Gita, and he's sharing the audio clip and trying to convince us. So is that possible for the material attachment people like us to become a Krishna or the Buddha?
Okay, can we become Krishna or can we become Buddha? Those who say like this, they are Buddhu.
Yes. So,
We can't be Buddha. We can be Buddhu.
yes.
Who can become Krishna? Nobody, actually. Actually, these people are atheists. They say that Krishna is not an entity, he's a collection of attributes.
Correct.
In case you are very romantic, happy-go-lucky, and you roam around among women, so you are Krishna.
Yes.
In case you are doing meditation, you are a Buddha.
Yes.
But Krishna also lifted Govardhan Hill.
Correct.
So even whether conditioned or liberated, who can lift Govardhan Hill?
No one.
In case he is able to lift, then he would be underneath it,
Yes.
crushed. Who can lift? What to speak of lifting Govardhan Hill? Even who can stand for 7 days, 7 nights?
Correct.
Do not lift anything.
Yeah.
Discount.
Yeah.
You just stand 7 days, 7 nights
Correct.
without going to loo.
Yeah.
ऐसे नहीं पीछे प्रेशर लगा मैं गोवर्धन रख के आता हूँ थोड़ा मैं करके आया ऐसे थोड़ी होता है. So who can become Krishna? Krishna showed Vishwarup.
Yes.
Who can show Vishwarup? It was like so many arms and so many legs. Somebody show 10 legs, 10 arms? Okay, mini Krishna. Do. Krishna opened his mouth. He showed entire creation, material world, spiritual world, both to Mother Yashoda. If he asked somebody, okay, you open your mouth, you just show Hyderabad. That's it. Discount. You don't show material world, don't show spiritual world, you only show Hyderabad. That's it. Discount. Can we do that? So that's why, sometimes people think that Krishna is such a playboy. A playboy, okay, a playboy. How many girlfriends he has? Not, 10, 15, 20, 100,000. There are 10,000 crore gopis. मतलब गर्लफ्रेंड बनाने की भी कोई सीमा होती है. So who can have 10,000 crore girlfriends, gopis, have 16,108 wives? This person is God for sure. Who can have so many wives? On the top of it, all the wives are happy. The man in this world struggles to keep one wife happy. Wife says, wife means with idiot forever. WIFE. To even make one wife happy is such a struggle for a man. And Krishna is keeping 16,108 wives happy. That means he is God. Hence proved. And we can't be mini Krishna. Who can be mini Krishna actually? So all these people, they can't really. What can they do? What Krishna has done. So Krishna's each and every activity is very godly. We can't copy his activities. Even in miniature form, we can't do that. So these people who say that you can become mini Krishna, these people are actually atheists. Because they don't have regard for the personality Krishna. They see Krishna only as a collection of attributes. What all attributes he has? He has got Achintya Shakti. What Achintya Shakti we have? Nothing. He is a supreme controller. We can't even control bowel moments in the morning. सुबह का दरवाजा बंद हो टॉयलेट का अबे जल्दी बाहर निकल ये ले मिनी कृष्णा तेरे से तो ये कंट्रोल ना हो रहा तेरे से कैन वी कंट्रोल इवन ग्रोथ ऑफ नेल्स नथिंग कैन वी ग्रो अवर ग्रोथ ऑफ हेयर कुछ नहीं अगली बार ना मैं कर्ली हेयर निकालूंगा निकाल के दिखा दे so it's absolutely bogus when people say you can become mini Krishna these are atheistic people actually yeah
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
okay yes
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Prabhuji, my question is like you mentioned that in our karmic reaction we get Guru Chandala Yoga, and you also said in your one your lecture that Bhakti is so powerful that it can remove all the negativities on our chart. And you also give an example that one disciple of Srila Prabhupada approached Srila Prabhupada and said, Prabhupada, I have Rahu Ketu problem.
yeah
And Prabhupada said, you chant just 16 rounds, I will kick millions of Rahu with my feet. So does even after coming the Bhakti also it affects us or like?
Yes. Like somebody is having Guru Chandal Yoga will really struggle to have faith in Guru. But what's the solution? The solution is 2 words. Vaishnav Seva. If you will do Vaishnav Seva, so that karma would be cut down. You serve the devotees and I am rascal, I am having Guru Chandal Yoga, I don't have faith in my Gurujan because I am such a rascal. But please bless me, please bless me. Now by the mercy of the devotees, one day this devotee will have faith in Guru. So the solution to Guru Chandal Yoga is service to Gurujan, service to the Vaishnavas. Yes. Feed them prasadam, serve them prasadam, clean the temple. Do that. And then Guru Chandal Yoga is taken care of. Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hanji, okay, Hare Krishna, yes.
Prabhuji, in Bhagavad Gita, it is written that who is working on the path of Krishna consciousness, he is dear to everyone. But we see that like Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur was there, like pure devotees, they also had enemies. So how we
Yes.
can understand it?
So enemies can be there, but they are not enemies to anyone.
He is dear to everyone. It is written in Bhagavad
Yes,
Gita.
yes,
So,
that's true. He is dear to everyone and everyone is dear to him.
him.
Yes. So those who are very inimical, they may take some time to become favorable. So Srila Prabhupada used to give example of dry grass, green grass, wet grass. Dry grass catches fire immediately. Green grass, after some time, it catches fire. But wet grass, first there is smoke. And then ultimately, even wet grass also catches fire. So people can take the fire of Krishna consciousness to different degree depending on their conditioning. But ultimately, everyone. Yes?
हरे
Okay.
कृष्णा प्रभु जी,
Hare
दानवर
Krishna,
प्रणाम।
Pranam.
प्रभु जी, आपने बहुत सारे पॉडकास्ट में बताया, आपसे पूछा गया कि हाउ डू यू हैंडल द फेम एंड स्टारडम, ऑल ऑफ दिस। आपने कहा कि खुदा मेहरबान तो गधा पहलवान।
Yes.
लेकिन what about the love and affection you get from the people? How will you see it, material love? Like how do you think the love and affection you get from the people? Like जब तक लोग मुझसे संतोष रहेंगे तब तक मुझसे प्यार करते हैं। It is a material love. How do you see that?
मैंने ऐसा कभी नहीं बोलता कि क्योंकि लोग मेरे से प्यार करते हैं, क्योंकि मैं बड़ा फेमस हूं इसलिए मेरे से प्यार करते हैं। नहीं, क्योंकि मेरे से प्यार करते हैं इसलिए मैं फेमस हूं। उल्टा है। It is because they love me. And I feel very embarrassed. The kind of respect people give me. I know I don't deserve that respect. But people give me why? Because I belong to his family. That's why. You know, in case there is a very special mall, in that mall you open your shop. Your shop is very successful. You take your shop away from the mall, nobody will come to your shop. So I have opened my YouTube shop in the mall of Srila Prabhupada. That's why it is running. If I make it separate, gone, finished, nothing. Yes. Like sometimes, you know, there is Gaur Nitai. In Mayapur we see there are Gaur Nitai in a bullock cart. And then as devotees say, Jai Gaur Nitai, and then they pay obeisances. So in the bullock cart, there are also bulls, the oxes. And when people are paying obeisances, the ox thinks, hey, they are paying dandavats to me. No, sir. They are paying dandavats to maybe you just because you are carrying Gaur Nitai. Otherwise, there are many oxes, they are moving around. Who really bothers? Right? So since these oxes are connected to Gaur Nitai, so they are being regarded. So similarly, I am also like an ox. Ox has got no value. सांड की क्या वैल्यू? तो सांड है हम तो, पर क्योंकि सांड किससे जुड़ गया? तो बुलक कार्ट ऑफ श्रील प्रभुपाद, तो लोग बोलते जय ओ बैल भैया तुम्हारा जय हो। हाँ जी, यस छोटू, व्हाट्स योर नेम? अथर्व। गुड अथर्व, क्या सवाल आपका?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
हरे कृष्णा।
I'm a student. I just want to know how many malas should I chant in a day?
Okay, you can chant 108 malas. कौन सी क्लास में हो? Which class you are in?
4th class.
Okay, 4th class, you can chant 4 rounds. हाँ जी, okay, yes. Okay, yes. Hare Krishna. Okay, how to define Guru? Yeah. Very simple definition of Guru is that Guru is one who is addicted to God. Who is addicted to God. That's Guru. And there are other qualities also. But in case you say just one thing, that he is addicted to God. That means if any Guru who is not talking about God, His glories, His name, form, qualities, Leelas, this person is not Guru. Even though he may be very good orator. People nowadays say, if somebody is very good orator, wow, what a guru, man. Nowadays even people use guru for marketing guru. You know, marketing guru, finance guru, love guru. Sir, guru means the one who is addicted to Krishna. That's Guru. Secondly, he repeats the words of scriptures. In case Guru says, I have not read the Gita, I have not read the Upanishads, not read the Ramayana or Mahabharata, I just blah 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 blah. Sir, bye 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 bye. So another quality of Guru is that he should repeat the words of Shastras. Third is that he should be expert in the science of bhakti. Jai Krishna Tattva Veta Sai Guru Hoy. The one who is expert in science of Krishna can be Guru. Fourth quality, Guru should have his senses in control. When Guru doesn't have his senses in control, then such Guru exploits, especially opposite gender, physically, emotionally, financially. Yeah. So Guru should have one's senses under control. Guru should also have a Guru. Not that Guru is autonomous, sitting on some hill and then knowledge dropped onto his head. No, sir, Guru should also have some Guru. And that Guru also has some Guru, ultimately in Krishna. So Krishna's gives knowledge to one devotee, to disciple, to disciple, to disciple. That means Guru should be somebody's disciple. That's one more quality. One more quality of Guru is that what he speaks is what he practices. And what he practices is what he preaches. So kathani mein aur karni mein Guru ki antar nahi hona chahiye. There is no difference between what he speaks and what he practices. So he should be walking his talk. Very, very important. Another thing is that he should be very crystal clear in dealing with money and dealing with women. These two things, in case he is weak, he is not very respectful, gone. Guru should know money is for Vishnu, woman is for Krishna, and fame is for Guru, his own Guru. Then one is safe. So that's one more quality of a Guru. So Guru may not be seen externally, the one who has got silky beard, nice hair, gown. Bachcha, tera kalyan ho. Need not be. No. So Guru means heavy. Not that he is very heavy in terms of weight. He is 150 kilograms. Guru. Oh. Guru means heavy. Heavy means he carries the heaviest personality in entire creation, Krishna, in his heart. That's why he is Guru. Guru is heavy because he is heavy in his instructions. That's why he is heavy. Guru is also heavy because he is heavy in his character. Pavitra, Chinmay, character. That's Guru. And ultimately he is addicted to Krishna. Usko aur koi nasha nahi. There is no nasha other than one nasha. Krishna ka nasha. This person can be one's Guru. ठीक है जी? Okay. और कोई सवाल? Yes. हाँ जी.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. हाँ जी पूछिए.
Hare Krishna. Dandavat pranam Prabhuji.
प्रणाम Hare Krishna.
What are the differences between His divine grace, His holiness, and His grace? And another question is, 6 Goswamis are renunciants, but they are not wearing saffron.
Okay, very good. So firstly, why the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, they are not wearing saffron? Because this saffron has been given to us by Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. Before him, the Gaudiya Vaishnavas would wear white. That's it. But people would regard the Mayavadis more, because Mayavadis, they wear girva kapda. Kehta girva wala hai, saffron wala. He must be a greater sadhu. White, inferior sadhu. Saffron, greater sadhu. So people would not regard Vaishnavas seriously. Why? Because they are wearing white cloth. And these Mayavadi, Chayavadi, Kaivadi, Ugravadi, because they are wearing saffron. So they are regarded saffron. So that's why Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he introduced this saffron. Now this is a very unique color of saffron. Usually Mayavadis, they wear red color cloth because red color signifies knowledge. In the fire of Upanishadic knowledge, the karmic reactions are burnt, so they wear red color. Or Buddhists, they wear crimson red. But we wear this peach orange color. It's a very unique saffron. This peach orange. This peach orange color is color of service. It's the color of deep attachment to Krishna. Anurag. Anurag to Krishna. So this color is given to us by Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. Okay, that's why we see the 6 Goswamis are not wearing saffron. So this color is given to us so that we can just engage ourselves in service. So this is for seva. Saffron is not to flaunt. Hey, saffron, pay obeisances. No. So saffron is for seva. Saffron is for humility. Saffron. So that's why we see the 6 Goswamis were not wearing saffron.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also didn't wear saffron.
Yeah, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took saffron, but he took sannyas from Keshav Bharati. That's why. But Keshav Bharati externally was a Mayavadi sannyasi. So Lord Chaitanya took sannyas from a Mayavadi sannyasi. Yes or no? No. How? Actually, he was about to take sannyas. Now he knew that I am going to take sannyas from Mayavadi. What to do? So he went to Murari Gupta. So what should I do? He said, I got one trick. And then he said, wow, that's a nice trick. So then Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he went to Keshav Bharati. He said, Keshav Bharati, yesterday, it is a day of sannyas. He said, yesterday you came in my dream and you gave me one mantra. Are you going to give me same mantra today? He said, what was that mantra? Recite in my ears. So that mantra was Tat Tvam Asi. But one of the meaning of Tat Tvam Asi is you belong to him. Mayavadis, they think that tum wahi ho. Tat Tvam Asi. Tum wahi ho. पर इसका एक मतलब ये भी होता है त्वम तस्य असि, तुम उन्हीं के हो. So Gauranga Mahaprabhu, with the conception that tum unhi ke ho, he said tat tvam asi. And then Keshav Bharati heard it. He said, yes, this is the mantra. But now he is no more Mayavadi. He has become a Vaishnav because he has heard that mantra with the conception that tum unhi ke ho, not कि तुम वही हो, तुम उन्हीं को. He said, yeah, this is the mantra. He said, okay, now you give me. And then Keshav Bharati gave in the ear, yeah, tat tvam asi. But now his conception is changed. It is not that you are that. It's now you are his. So in a way, actually we see that Lord Chaitanya first made the person Vaishnava from Mayavadi. He made him Vaishnava and then took sannyas from him. Actually. So that's why he was wearing that saffron color dress. Okay. Okay, his divine grace, this is reserved only for Srila Prabhupada. We should not use his divine grace for anyone, even our own spiritual masters. We should not use. So his holiness can be used. His holiness also meaning same, almost same. His holiness. His means Krishna. So Krishna's purity manifests in the form of my Guru. So Krishna's grace manifests in the form of Srila Prabhupada. Meaning is almost same, but we have reserved this title, His divine grace, only for Srila Prabhupada. His holiness can be for the sannyasis. His grace is for Prabhus, or her grace is for Matajis. But his divine grace is only for Srila Prabhupada. That's it.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay, yes. Okay, Mataji, yes, you have a question?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Okay, after him you can ask. Okay, yes.
Yes, Prabhu. I have a question that, as you said, because of Guru's mercy, he forgives the disciples so many times.
Yes.
And he says that, okay, if you are not being able to follow the 4 regs, still you can maybe chant the 69
Yes.
and come back. But the disciples take it wrongly and take it that, okay, that means the 4 regulative principles are relaxed. This has also happened in the case of Jesus
But then who is
Christ.
watching this drama?
Krishna.
So then Krishna will do what?
Cheating with
Will teach a good lesson to the disciple.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes.
But my question is, how can we prevent this from spreading to the newer disciples? That this disciple who has understood wrongly, he might interpret it with speculation and.
Of course, so we should give the complete picture. We should also explain the merciful nature of Guru. At the same time, punishing nature of Krishna. In case you are playing around with Guru, then Krishna can play around with you. So we should give the complete understanding, not half understanding. Yeah, it is forgiven. It is forgiven. Now, Mahaprasadi Govinde. Hey, Rukja bhai, complete picture.
And-
So, Krishna is Patit Pavan. But he is not Kapat Pavan. So, if somebody is fallen, Mahaprabhu will deliver the person. But somebody is a Kapti, somebody is a hypocrite, that person will not be delivered. Only hope is actually Guru's mercy. Yeah. And somewhere we have to bring self-accountability, without which we cannot really reinstate ourselves.
And yes, Prabhu, another question that one of my friend, he has some guru and he has not given the 4 regulative principles, it seems.
Wow.
But I mean, he's a different guru, not in ISKCON, obviously. But my question is, should I speculate about the guru? Because I do not know much about him. So will my speculation cause some offense to him? Because I do not know really whether he is a bona fide guru or not.
Yeah. So we do not speculate unless we have complete data. But that's for sure. This guru is well, can't say. If he's not giving any regulative principles to follow, मामला थोड़ा गड़बड़ है. Yes.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी,
हरे कृष्ण.
मेरा सवाल ये है कि मतलब हमें कोई कुछ बुरा बोलता है तो हमें गुस्सा आता है, लेकिन हम उसको एक्सप्रेस नहीं करते, लेकिन हमारे अंदर उसके लिए बुरा सोच आता है, हमें उसको कैसे कंट्रोल करना है?
मत सोचो उसके बारे में.
नहीं, बाद में तो नहीं सोचते, लेकिन गुस्से के टाइम पे हम उनके लिए बुरा सोच आ जाता है कभी कभी. फिर
कभी कभी ना, which is improvement. कभी कभी, पर कभी कभी क्यों आ रहा है? बिकॉज ऑफ भक्ति. कभी कभी, पहले तो हमेशा था, अभी कभी कभी पे आ गए. इट इज इंप्रूवमेंट एक्चुअली, राइट? ऑल्सो वी शुड नो दैट वी ऑल कैन कमिट मिस्टेक्स. इवन टुडे वी आर सर्वाइविंग बिकॉज somebody forgave our mistakes. Guru has forgiven our mistakes. Devotees have forgiven my mistakes. So they are forgiving us. So I also should forgive. Anybody can do mistake. But in case you see the other person is repeatedly offensive, so then we can make some distance. But we should learn to forgive. In case you can't forgive, go to Radha Madan Mohan Ji. Radha Madan Mohan Ji, my heart is so narrow. My heart is so small that I can't forgive. Please bless me that I forgive. I'm very weak. That's why I can't forgive. If I would have been strong, I would have easily forgiven. But I'm not able to forgive. That means I'm weak. So Radha Madan Mohan Ji, please make me strong that I forgive the other person. ठीक है? Yes.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, थैंक यू सो मच. आपकी वजह से मैं कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस में आई हूँ.
Thank you for coming.
मेरे 2 छोटे छोटे सवाल हैं. एक, साउथ इंडिया में चैतन्य महाप्रभु कृष्ण के अवतार है, ये किसी को नहीं पता. मैं अपने घर में जाके बोलती हूँ चैतन्य महाप्रभु कृष्ण के अवतार है, वो बोलते हैं गुरु होंगे शायद, अवतार कैसे हो सकते हैं? तो मैं क्या बोलूँ घर में?
You know, this one book written by a disciple of Srila Bhakti Vikas Maharaj, that how even Nam Malwar and some other Sri Vaishnavas, in their books, they have predicted about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It is available. Amazon पे available है. खरीद के दो, पढ़ाओ.
जी. और दूसरा सवाल है कि आजकल भविष्य मालिका बहुत चल रहा है मार्केट में. वो बोल रहे हैं कि ब्रह्मांड पुराण में लिखा है कि कलयुग में इंसान इतना क्राइम करेगा कि उसकी कलयुग की आयु कम हो जाएगी और 2030 में कल के अवतार आके पूरा सतयुग कर देंगे. आपकी क्या राय है इस पे?
देखिए, मैं ये तो नहीं जानता कल के अवतार अभी आएंगे वैसे, लेकिन 2030 में it seems like there can be some epidemic. Just like Corona, there can be an epidemic. An unwanted population who are into sinful activities can be wiped out. This can happen. Also, there are chances of World War III. देखो, वर्ल्ड वॉर करने के लिए क्या है? 2 सन की लोग चाहिए बस. That's it. So दुनिया में सन की लोगों की कमी तो है नहीं. So after World War III, Srila Prabhupada said, after World War III, Krishna consciousness will spread like a wildfire. Because after World War III, everything is crumbled down. All those who are not coming to bhakti, why? I'm busy, you know. I'm busy. And now busy for what? In World War III, everything is now grounded, crushed to powder. Now what will you do? Chant Hare Krishna. That's it.
One question, Prabhu. Here.
In fact, World War III was about to happen in 72. You know, India-Pakistan war? It was supposed to turn into World War III. And you see, it almost became. Russia was on the side of India. USA was on the side of Pakistan. And it was about to turn into World War. But then Srila Prabhupada prayed to Krishna. He said, Krishna consciousness is spreading all across the globe so nicely. Please postpone this World War III. And then Krishna postponed World War III. Otherwise, 1972 war, India-Pakistan war was almost like a World War III. About to. तो सोचो आगे बढ़ते बढ़ते यू टर्न मरा दिया किसने? Okay, yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam.
Pranam, Hare
Prabhuji, my question is with regards to forgiveness and inaction. So, what should be the basis for your forgiveness? It should not lead into inaction of taking the responsibility to correct the others also.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
You know, very basic thing for forgiveness is that it's a selfish activity. Do you want to be happy? Yes. Do you want to have peace of mind? Yes. Do you want to be normal? Yes. Do you want to be focused? Yes. Then forgive. Because Srila and I, we carry grudge. It's very difficult. You know, in case you carry grudge, you can't even chant Hare Krishna. You know, you carry grudge for your wife, for your husband, for some devotee, for some friend, for your boss. You know, while chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, सारे कीड़े पड़े हैं ऐसे लोगों को. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 हरे. Even one cannot even chant Hare Krishna. One cannot sit in the class peacefully. You can't even study peacefully because you know when you are studying, यार मेरे साथ ही होना था यार. अरे यार, you can't even study. So forgiveness is a selfish activity. At least for your own self, forgive. Don't think, but this person deserves to be punished. But sir, you are getting punished. Forgive. When we are not forgiving, we are carrying a hot burning charcoal in our hand, waiting for the right opportunity to throw it on the other person. But sir, meanwhile you are burning. So throw it. So forgiveness is a selfish activity. So be selfish. Forgive. Because to forgive at the level of compassion is at very high level consciousness. You know, I forgive you because I am very broad-minded, Krishna conscious devotee. Sir, that's very advanced level. Let's come to basic level. Let's be selfish. I don't deserve this. I am keeping somebody in my head rent-free. If I give some, say, first floor to someone, I take some rent. But I am keeping somebody here and I am not taking rent. Why? So that's why it is said, forgiveness is a magical thing. It cools the sting and it warms the heart. Because when we carry grudge, the heart is cold and the sting is hot. But forgiveness reverses the temperature. The sting is cold and the heart is warm. Forgiveness. And we should also see other person's good qualities as well. You know, somebody hurt me, but there is something which good also this person has done to me. Anything good thing, anything which this person has contributed in your life. Yeah. You know, when I was in hospital, this person used to bring idli, vada, dosa, sambar for me. When I was sick, this person used to call me. Once I was very hungry, this person fed me prasadam. Recall the good things which other person has done to you. And then it becomes easier to forgive. Yeah. And ultimately we should look at the broader picture. I am here to become Krishna conscious. I am not here to waste my life grudging around with people. Of course not. So in this way we should forgive. In case you can't forgive, come to Radha Madan Mohan ji. Radha Madan Mohan, I am stupid number one. I am not able to forgive. I have gone crazy. Please help me. Empower me to forgive. And then Radha Madan Mohan ji can do anything. Supreme Lord? Yes. Okay, yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
हाँ जी, Hare Krishna, yes.
दंडवत प्रणाम प्रभुजी.
प्रणाम जी, Hare Krishna.
प्रभुजी, हम लोग हमारा एफर्ट कर रहे हैं. जैसे अभी होता क्या है कि दूसरे भी धर्म बहुत तेजी से फैल रहे हैं. सो व्हाट इज योर टेक ऑन दैट?
क्या क्या फैल रहे हैं?
दूसरे धर्म, दूसरे देवी देवता को पूजने वाले भी उसी तेजी रफ्तार से बहुत लोग आगे की तरफ दूसरे धर्मों को भी ज्यादा अट्रैक्ट हो रहे हैं प्रभु जी.
यस. तो क्यों हो रहे हैं? Why is it happening? Because Hindus do not preach. That's why. And you see, only genuine Sanatan Dharma organization, not Babaji ki pothi, Sanatan Dharma organization which is preaching is ISKCON. We are preaching. We bring Americans, Europeans, Africans to Bhakti. So it is lack of preaching, actually. When we preach, we can bring anyone to Bhakti. I'm telling you. It's my own personal experience. I met one priest. I met one priest in Africa. He was a priest. He was a pastor. I met him. I said, oh, so who are you? He said, I know I'm a Christian pastor. I said, oh, I'm also Hare Krishna pastor. A pastor meets a pastor. Yes. So we had a handshake. And then we started talking. And many of the questions are not given in Christianity. But Sanatan Dharma can answer it very well. Like about basic thing like reincarnation. It's not in Quran. It's not in Bible. Sanatan Dharma gives case studies about reincarnation. King Bharat becomes dear Bharat. And then Jad Bharat. Reincarnation with case studies. So nice. So that's why Sanatan Dharma is so full. We have all the answers to all the questions. In fact, once I was in Goa, so I was listening to one Christian priest. And he also saw me that I'm standing nearby. So just to pass a taunt on me, he said, guys, we need to understand anything and everything apart from Jesus Christ is coming from devil. Including those Hare Krishnas who have all the answers to all the questions on the planet. So although he criticized me, but in a way he appreciated actually. Then Hare Krishnas have got all the answers to all the questions on the planet. So that's why we can bring anyone, provided we start preaching. I met one Islamic preacher in train. I was coming from Mayapur Dham. So I met with Islamic preacher. He's not just Muslim. He's a Muslim preacher. And from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m., 7 hours of discussion. And then we were about to get down from our train and he was also getting down in Delhi. He was so convinced that he also came to temple. He also took beads, started chanting Hare Krishna. I'm not saying this to glorify me. देखो मैंने Muslim preacher को भक्त बनाया है. मैंने इस मंशा से नहीं बताया आपको. What I'm saying is that anybody can be preached and brought to Krishna consciousness, provided we preach. Somebody asked Srila Prabhupada, are you the only pure devotee? He said, no. There are many other pure devotees, but I am the only pure devotee who is preaching. So we should preach. Hindus do not preach. Hindu khush hai. I got my wife. I got my children. I got my idli vada dosa sambar. Hari bol. So Hindu is very much settled in his family. मैं, मेरा परिवार, मेरे बच्चे सब आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, शादियां हो रही हैं उनकी. सब प्रचार क्या जी, अचार खाओ. Hindu does not preach. That's the problem with Hindu. Hindu बोलेगा, well, Hindu is just a way of life, It's just a way of life. Chapai. It's Sanatan Dharma. We have to live by it. Yes. It's a complete science. So Hindus do not preach. That's the thing. So we should also be preaching. When you preach, people come to Bhakti. We have seen even Christian pastors and Muslim preachers becoming devotees. Hare Krishna devotee, yes. हमें लगता पता नहीं सुनेगा, भक्त बनेगा नहीं बनेगा. अरे जाओ तो सही. क्या हो जाएगा वो? मर जाओगे क्या उसके आगे जाकर के? कुछ नहीं होगा. जाओ. जिसने की शर्म उसके फूटे करम. काहे की शर्म भाई? दुनिया जहान में लोग पीपल हैविंग गुटखा खाते हुए किसको शर्म नहीं आ रही? सर आपको शर्म आती है? नहीं, शर्म काहे की भैया? टाइल हमारा और तो गुटखा मसाला खाने वालों को शर्म नहीं है, भक्ति करने वालों को शर्म आती है. नहीं, बाहर दुनिया वाले क्या बोलेंगे? अब है बैंगलोर. ओके, यस, वेयर इज द माइक? यस प्रभु. हाँ जी बताओ जी. तो द्वारका वाले आ गए यहाँ पर हैदराबाद में. नाइस, बताओ जी. यस, वेयर इज द माइक? Okay. Yeah, 2050, whole world will be Sanatana Dharma. Yes. And then it will continue for 10,000 years under the umbrella of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yes, it will happen. Hanji Prabhu, yes. 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 Okay. So question is that in case, I am serving my guru by listening to his lectures, but I am not able to do physical interaction with my guru. So what is our hope? Is this okay? Yes. Primarily, we associate with guru with his Vani. When we talk about personal association, it is available to few devotees, but not to everyone. Especially in ISKCON, when we see gurus having 25,000 disciples, like Shri Jayapataka Maharaj has got 70,000 disciples. How can 70,000 disciples associate personally with Shri Jayapataka Maharaj? Right? We have Shri Radhanath Maharaj, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, Bhakti Charu Maharaj, so many great gurus who are having thousands of disciples. So in case you get some opportunity of personal association, that is very good. But in case you don't get such an opportunity, then hear the Vani. Vani Seva is superior to Vapu Seva. Although when you do Vapu Seva, you get a chance to it. Do that with all enthusiasm. In case you get to, you purchase some medicine for your guru. In case you get to cook for your guru. In case you get a chance to massage his lotus feet. Physical service. If you get that, it's very, very nice. But more important than that is Vani Seva. That means what he says, follow that. And for other aspects of bhakti, we depend on Shiksha Gurus as well, who are true, selfless representatives of Guru. Like that. We have got mentors, we have got guides, we have got Bhakti Vriksha leaders, Ashra leaders, Shiksha Gurus. We live in their umbrella. In this umbrella, Diksha Guru is one of them. Primary one. And Srila Prabhupada, the primary one. But there are others as well. So in this way, we remain in the umbrella of many teachers. We don't need one. When you say Guru, Guru means plural. Okay, so it has got Diksha Guru, Founder Acharya, we have got Shiksha Gurus, mentors, guides, philosophers, friends, well-wishers. All of them together, they help us being representatives of Nityanand Prabhu. So that we can go to Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then ultimately, Radha Krishna. This is how it happens. Okay? Hanji, how much time do we have?
Next class at 11.
Okay. So we can go till 10. किसी जिसको भूख लगी है भाई प्रसाद पाने जा सकता है, ठीक है? अब माइक कहाँ पहुंचा भाई? माइक कहाँ है? मेरे तो माइक का लाल. ओके, ऐसे बोलो. हाँ बोलो, क्या सवाल आपका? Okay, in Karnataka there is no such facility. Okay, that means you have to create facility. But apart from me, you should also associate with other devotees, learn the science of bhakti, and start an ISKCON temple in your area. Yeah. Do that. Everyone. Everyone means everyone. Even to ghosts and goblins also. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have any eligibility to do bhakti. And this is our eligibility for mercy. Because we have no eligibility. We have no qualification. And this is our qualification. That we have no qualification. And that's why we have the qualification for mercy. Because mercy goes to the most destitute. So I'm most destitute. Mercy. Okay. Yes, okay. Yes. Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, recently in YouTube, it has it's going viral that these Ritwik Vad, they are doing more and more aparad against our gurus. Like they are not at all like agreeing with gurus. They are just sticking with Prabhupada's and Ritvik system. So and they are going against and against, and they are doing more offenses. And when we go and comment in their videos that please do not do this, if you have any disputes, anything, you can go and contact to the Prabhuji and you can solve it. But they just ignore it all. They delete the comments and they just go on do that. And they try to convince from the Srila Prabhupada's letters and Vani, Bhakti Siddhanta Swami Prabhupada, Vanis and all.
Okay, so somebody wants to offend, you can do your job. Our job is to spread the holy name. So we will do our job. So you do your job, we do our job. And ultimately, who is going to survive? The offenders or the preachers? That's it. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj used to say, anything and everything in this world is meant to be vanquished, except those who are the peons of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Those who are into Sankirtan, they would not be vanquished. So those who want to offend, okay, guys, all the best. But we would do what is ought to be done, which is preaching Krishna consciousness. That's it. Somebody is offending, okay, all the best, bye. ठीक है जी? We pray for you. They may offend us, but in return, we pray for them. That's it. And may Krishna give them some intelligence. Anji, yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Okay, yes.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
प्रभु जी, हम रोज सुबह भक्त लोग मंदिर आते हैं, तो जब करने जब बैठते हैं तो झपकी आ जाते हैं.
झपकी, यस.
तो सोने के लिए तो हम मंदिर नहीं आते,
हम तो चांदी के लिए आते हैं.
हाँ,
सही बात
लेकिन
है.
तो जब करते करते आदमी झपकी लेता है, ऐसा करते करते जीवन काफी बीत रहा है.
यस.
तो क्या ऐसा करते करते बीत रहा है तो अंत में क्या हमें कृष्ण को हम प्राप्त करेंगे या?
See, when we are chanting Hare Krishna, sometimes we feel sleepy. It happens with devotees. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama. कभी कभी हमारे भक्तों के साथ ऐसा होता है. But why sometimes devotees tend to sleep? Firstly, when you have not taken sufficient rest, you will sleep in the class or sleep in japa. So good 6 hours of sleep is important. You sleep late, you get up early, then you will sleep in japa. So take good 6 hours of sleep. That's very important. When we are chanting japa, we should sit straight. In case you have got a lazy posture. So when we chant, we should sit straight. Not like this, not like this. Na concave, na convex. Straight. Sit straight. It really helps. Sathi, when you are feeling sleepy, then you can sit in Padmasana. Padmasana helps you sit erect, straight. And that also helps you. In case you are feeling sleepy, then eat something. You can have some amla candy in your pocket. You feel a little sleepy, take some amla candy. You are awake and then you chant. One of my devotee friend, he has got green chili. थोड़ा सा नींद आए, कहता निकालो जरा. Hare Krishna. One more thing why devotees sometimes feel sleepy is because they are empty stomach. So you can have something like amla candy, you can have some milk or maybe some coconut pieces. So you can have it. That helps you. So there is no more gas and then you don't feel sleepy. Like that. You can also splash your face with some cold water. That is also very helpful. In case you can do some pranayam for 10-15 minutes. That's also very helpful. In case you are feeling sleepy, stand. Not that you are sitting there. Except I am feeling sleepy. Therefore, I should stand. Stand. And so stand and then chant japa. In case you are standing, still you are feeling sleepy. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Ram. So then you can walk and chant. Because standing, you are feeling sleepy. So you can walk and chant. But in case you are while walking, you are feeling sleepy, then run. run towards bed and sleep for some time. And you can tell the holy name, oh holy name, I am feeling very sleepy. I'll see you after half an hour. Sleep. But don't run. In case you run and then you feel sleepy and then you get an injury and somebody asks you, how you got this injury? Well, I was chanting Hare Krishna. So don't do that. So that's why drink some water, that you can do. Also, sometimes devotees, they completely close their eyes while chanting. Hare Krishna, Krish. Don't close your eyes completely. Sometimes devotees, they completely close their eyes while chanting. If you have your eyes absolutely open, then you are distracted. If you have completely closed eyes, then you feel sleepy. So eyes should be half closed. Then one can chant. Also chant little loudly. When we do soft chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That's like a lori. Soja, Rajkumar. So soft chanting is like a lori. And that's why devotees, they sleep. So in case you are feeling sleepy, go to another corner and little loudly you can chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Also, in case you have Ragada Phai pronunciation, then also you feel sleepy. Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Ram Ram, Hare Hare, clear pronunciation. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Clear pronunciation. If you have Ragada Phai pronunciation, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare. So you may complete your 16 rounds in 1 hour. 1 hour. But in between, sleep. So clear pronunciation is also important in chanting. That also helps us stay awake. Yeah. Also, sometimes devotees, they feel sleepy because of lack of vitamins in the body. So one should take nutritious food. Otherwise, you feel sleepy because you are weak. That's why you tend to feel sleepy. You get tired. That's why. But sometimes when you do, even you are doing good chanting, so after 45 minutes, sometimes there is a small phase of sleep. This is there. This can happen. Even with good chanters, this happens. Then after 40-45 minutes, small dose of sleep, it comes. So it is happening because the tamas is leaving your consciousness. So that's why I tend to... but one should not make it deep, and then so we should take some action and then come out of it. But it can happen like that. Once Nidra Devi, she approached Lakshman. Hey, Lakshman, please take my services. You have not slept from 14 years. Please take my services. Lakshman said, no. Even in my presence, Lord Ram had to face exile. That's why I can't take your services. So Nidra Devi said, please. He said, no, please try to understand. I can't take your services. You want to offer services? Go and serve my wife, Urmila. She's there in Ayodhya. She has also not slept from past 14 years. Go and serve Urmila. So Nidra Devi approached Urmila. He said, your husband has given on letterhead that you will accept my services. So then Urmila said, my husband has not slept. Lakshman has not slept in the service of Lord Sri Ram. How can I sleep? I can't take your services. So Urmila also rejected or refused the services of Nidra Devi. So then Nidra Devi approached Sri Ramchandra. Said, Ramji, your devotees are not accepting my services. Lakshman refused. Urmila refused. Nobody is taking my services. So Ramji said, Nidra Devi, you want to render some service to my devotees? She said, yes. Okay, all right. If anybody is inattentive in chanting or hearing Hari Katha, you serve the devotee. So as soon as you become little inattentive, then Nidra Devi enters our consciousness and serves us nicely. But Srila Prabhupada used to say, you may sleep for 12 hours, but don't sleep in the class, don't sleep in chanting. One should not sleep. There was one outsider. He told Srila Prabhupada that Swamiji, I have seen your disciples. They are sleeping in the class. But Srila Prabhupada said, even if they are sleeping in the class, still they have surrendered their lives to Krishna. You are awake. What have you done? But then Srila Prabhupada also corrected his disciples. Hey, you should not sleep. So he took care of both of them. Yeah. Okay, yes.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी.
Okay, Hare Krishna.
मैंने
Yes.
कहीं कथा में सुना है कि हमने भोगों को नहीं भोगा है, भोगों ने हमें भोग लिया है.
वाह, क्या
कैसे?
बात है, क्या बात है, क्या बात है. हमने भोगों को नहीं भोगा, भोग हमको भोग गए. क्या बात है. Yes, in a way, like for example, somebody is smoking. So it appears that I am smoking. मैं सिगरेट फूक रहा हूं, but actually सिगरेट मुझे फूक रही है. ऐसा तो होता है. My lungs. So externally this person is enjoying, but actually he's getting deteriorated. So yes, ऐसा होता है. हम सोचते हैं हम भोग रहे हैं, पर actually हम ही भोगे जा रहे हैं. जितना व्यक्ति भोग करता है, more one enjoys in young age, more one suffers in old age. Yes. Yes. Any other question? Yes. हाँ जी.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी. प्रभु जी, जप करते समय किस धुन में जप करना चाहिए? कभी हम स्पीड करते हैं हरे कृष्णा, तो कभी लाइक प्रभुपाद जी का भी धुन है, तो हमें क्या प्रभुपाद जी का धुन प्रैक्टिस करना चाहिए ताकि हम क्लियर भी कर सके, हम श्रवण भी कर सके?
See, we all are individuals. We should not copy anybody's japa. In fact, when we are chanting, we should not hear Srila Prabhupada's japa. 2 hours of japa, we should hear our own japa. Rest 22 hours, you listen Srila Prabhupada's japa. No problem. But when we are chanting, I should listen my own japa. That's very important. And everyone is an individual. There are devotees who chant very fast. And they complete their rounds in 1.5 hours. People like me, I complete in 2.5 hours. But I never complete किया. उसका 1.5 घंटे में हो गया यार. हम तो लगे हुए हैं. बहुत टाइम लग रहा है ये तो. I'm taking a lot of time. But we all are individuals. Like there are devotees who take 2 chapatis and they are full. And there are devotees who take 15 chapatis. कहता अभी तो हमारी दाढ़ गीली हुई है. We don't standardize. Everyone should eat 2 chapatis. Do we do that? No, because every devotee is an individual, right? So similarly, we should not copy somebody's japa. You know, like Srila Prabhupada's japa is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada's japa. Now I will also copy like this. No, you can have your own japa. Like one devotee, when he says Hare Hare, then he becomes more attentive. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. But by this, he is, in case he is attentive, very good. But ideally, we should listen all the syllables of Mahamantra. So our chanting is our own individual practice. We need not copy anyone. But in terms of attentiveness, we should be same. We should be attentive in chanting. But the way we pronounce, the duration we take to complete one round, it can be different, and that's very individual, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah.
प्रभु जी, here.
हाँ जी.
हम देखते हैं म्यूजियम में लाइक डायनासोर्स के बोन्स रखे हुए हैं, उनके शरीर का पूरा वैसा रखा हुआ है.
Yes.
पर हमारे पूर्वज भगवान थे, तो वो डायनासोर्स कैसे आए? मतलब
Dinosaurs भी थे. Who said there were no dinosaurs? There was one when Lord Ram entered Lanka. The first demon he confronted was Bhasma Vilochan. And Bhasma Vilochan was a dragon. He was like a dinosaur actually, who used to emit fire. So the monkey army was faced by fire vomiting demon in the form of a dinosaur. And then Lord Ram released Darpan Astra. As he shot Darpan Astra, so his fire went, Darpan से U-turn आया, उसी को जला के वहां पर उसकी लोड़ी बन गई बेचारे की. जला के राख. So who said there were no dinosaurs? There were dinosaurs. रामायण के अंदर आता है, as Lord Ram entered Lanka, so first demon was Bhasma Vilochan. सबको भस्म करता था, पर भस्म भी बाद में भस्म हो गया. ठीक है? So dinosaurs were there. अभी भी होंगे, देखो अभी हमें पता नहीं है. Lot of place of entire earth is still unexplored. We never know where are dinosaurs. Maybe they are in some tapu. हमें लगा हम टापू में पहुंचे, वहां पर हम कुछ करेंगे, डायनासोर आए, महाप्रसादी गोविंदे हो गया हमारा। ठीक है ना भाई, ठीक है।
हरे कृष्ण जी।
हाँ जी, हरे कृष्णा। यस यस।
Prabhuji, in our preaching nowadays, one of the main challenges we are facing among the younger generation, that a lot of fear they have of committing to something, either committing to a movement or coming to a relationship. So they fear, like when we tell them, okay, join ashram, then they fear, अरे ये तो बहुत commitment वाला है. And at the same time, they fear the commitment of marriage also. So a trend is coming where people want success very fast and they want life of no commitment.
Yeah.
So neither they become happy even in married life also.
Yeah.
And in ashram also they don't want to come.
Yeah.
So this is one of the major challenges with the youth project. Please, you can highlight it.
Yeah. See, there would be challenges in every ashram, whether brahmachari ashram or grihastha ashram, sannyas ashram. Kali Yuga means challenge for all ashrams. Like we see in case of brahmacharis, brahmachari ideally they used to stay in Gurukul. It is jungle. It is Guru's place of residence. There we have personal interaction with Guru. There is no mobile phone. There is no internet and no WhatsApp. Just scriptures, Guru, and then we, under the tutelage of Guru, we learn ideal lifestyle for a brahmachari. But our city brahmachari, he has got dual life. He sleeps as per the world, gets up as per the temple. Dual life. So for brahmacharis, it is difficult. Like during that time, brahmacharis would not talk to any lady, no female. Only Guru Mata is there, that's it. There is no female. But when we are in cities, we have to talk to everyone. We can't say, hum brahmachari hain, dur hatiye aap yahan se. We have to talk to everyone also. So in city life, there are dynamics, they change. Although we have to be very careful, but still dynamics are quite challenging. Similarly for grihasthas also. Earlier they would just do agriculture. 5 hours of doing some agriculture activity. The rest of the time is to study Srimad Bhagavatam, Kirtan. Grihasthas were very happy. So Grihastha ashram has also become very challenging. So everything in Kali Yuga is challenging. So where we see that where I would be more comfortably situated and do bhakti, that is what I should do. But if somebody thinks I'll not enter brahmachari ashram because there are so many restrictions are there. Restrictions are also there in grihastha life. Somebody may think, oh, कौन जाएगा गृहस्थ लाइफ में, let me become brahmachari, फोकट का खाने को मिलेगा, सोऊंगा पूरा दिन भर, इडली वड़ा डोसा खाऊंगा, करूंगा, सो जाऊंगा और कुछ नहीं करूंगा. नहीं सर, you have to get up early in the morning, मंगल आरती, sadhana, you have to do that. So that phase we should know that no place without shram. Ashram means a or shram kar. Brahmachari a shram, grihasth a shram. Shram तो सर सब में करना पड़ेगा. Without shram, kuch nahi hone wala. So that we need to understand. Yeah. And of course, we need some full-time missionaries also. So that we preach the gospel of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Bhagavad Gita. We need some full-time brahmacharis. So some sincere souls would come. When you preach nicely, Krishna sends them. Yeah. And those become grihasthas, we are there to serve them. That's perfectly fine. Yeah. Okay, yes. पीछे से एक हाथ उठा हुआ है. हाँ जी, माता जी का. Yes. हाँ, माइक दीजिए पीछे माता जी को. Okay, now we'll take only 3 questions because it's already 10. So we'll take only 3 questions.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी. प्रभु जी, मेरा सवाल ये है कि जैसे कि विष्णु भगवान के कई अवतार हैं, जैसे कि नरसिम्हा भगवान, मत्स्य अवतार, वराह अवतार ना. सो कृष्णा भी एक अवतार हैं. तो मेरा प्रश्न ये है कि कृष्णा भगवान को सुप्रीम क्यों माना जाता है, ना कि दूसरे अवतार को?
देखिए, कृष्ण अवतार नहीं है, कृष्ण अवतारी है. कृष्ण इज नॉट अवतार, कृष्ण इज अवतारी. That means he is a source of other avatars. But sometimes even people call Krishna as an avatar. Why? Because avatar means the one who descends. जो अवतरित होता है, that is known as avatar. So sometimes people even call Krishna as avatar. But constitutionally, ontologically, Krishna is not avatar. Krishna is avatari. He is the source of all incarnations. Srila Prabhupada used to give example, just like there is full moon, Purnima ka chand, Ekadashi ka chand, Dwadashi ka chand, Panchami ka chand, Amavasya ka chand. ये सब क्या है? चांद. But where we get full moonlight? Purnima ka chand. Similarly, all the avatars of Krishna, Ram, Nrsimha, Vamana, Krishna, all of them are gods. But where there is fullest manifestation of ras, that's with Krishna. Like say for example, somebody goes and say, Lord Nrsimha Dev, I want to have Rasa Lila with you. और रास लीला करते करते ऑपरेशन सक्सेसफुल, पेशेंट डेड. So I can't do Rasa Leela with Lord Nrsimha Dev. Or somebody says, oh, Lord Ram, I want to be your gopi. Lord Ram will say, well, I got ek patni vrata, I got my Sita, so I'm sorry, I can't fulfill this desire. Who accepts gopis? Krishna, unwedded love. That's only with Krishna. So who is Akhil Rasamrit Murti? That's Krishna. Even Vishnu comes to have his darshan. Like in Bhagavatam, there comes one chapter where Vishnu, Mahavishnu, he stole one Brahmin boy from Dwarka so that Krishna would come along with Arjuna, and then Mahavishnu will have darshan of Krishna. All Vishnu forms have got 60 qualities. Krishna has 64 qualities. Venu Madhurya, Roop Madhurya, Prem Madhurya, Lila Madhurya. These 4 are there in Krishna. Apart from 60. 60 to the fullest with 4 more. That is Krishna. That's why. And Shastras also describe Krishna as original Supreme Lord. Govindam Adi Purusham. Tamaha Aham Bhajami. So Krishna is Adi Purush. Not Prabhas is Adi Purush. Krishna is Adi Purush. People think Prabhas, Adi Purush. Krishna is Adi Purusham. Govindam Adi Purusham. Tamaham Bhajami. Krishna is Adi Purush. Like that. So that's why scripturally also it is mentioned that Krishna is the supreme original Lord. Okay. Second
Prabhuji,
last question.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. Here, Prabhuji. This side.
Okay, from me, everything is here. Yes.
Okay, Prabhuji, my question is, you spoke so much about the chanting. Many people raised questions. My question about chanting is, particularly after Mangalarti here, I see many people chanting in a very wild way, Prabhuji, shaking their body as if they are in some minus 32 degrees temperature kind of thing. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, like that. The whole body is shaking. And their lip movement is also, Prabhuji, sometimes so horrible. I don't know if I'm appropriate. If I bring a new person into the temple, he would feel that something is abnormal here.
Yes.
So, if my question is appropriate, Prabhuji, thank you so much.
One time in UK, in London, one person asked the devotee, what is your philosophy? So devotee said, our philosophy is chant Hare Krishna and be happy. He said, okay, so when do you chant Hare Krishna? He said, in the morning from 5:15 till 7:15, we chant in the morning. So this person came to our ISKCON temple and he saw the devotee chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram. कोई devotee को पड़ा हुआ है, कोई ऐसा वहाँ ये टेढ़ा मेढ़ा. So he asked the devotee, hey, yesterday you met me. You told me your philosophy is chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Is this what you call chant Hare Krishna and be happy? So devotee said, actually yesterday I gave you the summary of my philosophy. Chant Hare Krishna and be happy. The detailed philosophy is chant Hare Krishna, struggle and then be happy. So currently they are struggling, very soon they will be happy.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, now last question. Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Now, my question is that how will Satyug form? Is it like the whole world will destroy and a new world will be formed, or is it like सब कुछ यही है, सत्युग भी यही है, कलयुग भी यही है?
नहीं, सत्युग के टाइम में सत्युग था, द्वापर युग के टाइम में द्वापर युग था, त्रेता युग के टाइम पे त्रेता युग था, और कलयुग के टाइम पे कलयुग है. Actually, sometimes when there is goodness, people say यही सत्युग है. When there is bad times, oh यही कलयुग है. No, सत्युग was सत्युग, त्रेता त्रेता, द्वापर द्वापर, कलयुग is कलयुग. Even their durations are also given. No, like that. So people sometimes just to philosophize situation, they say like this, but actually it is not like that.
And how will it form? Like, will the whole world destroy or?
No, the world continues to be, but dharma gets down. That happens. Just like in Satyuga, people used to have their earnings, and their earnings they would throw in the air, and whatever comes inside the jholi, that is mine. What is outside jholi is God's. Treta Yuga, they made a circle, not jholi, circle. Whatever falls inside circle is mine. Outside circle belongs to God. Dwapar Yuga, They make the line. After marking a line, he said, okay, what falls this side is mine. What falls on that side, that belongs to God. And I'll throw from this side. That is Dwapar Yuga. Kali Yuga, why to make a line? Why to make a circle? God, whatever you want to catch, you catch. Whatever falls is mine. So dharma comes down. Right? So to replenish dharma, God comes again and again. In the form of his incarnations, vibhutis, they come. But yes, world is always there. The creation is always there. Yeah. Okay, so we are done. Yeah. और तो कोई सवाल नहीं ना किसी का? सवाल तो बहुत हैं. कितना चले वहां? 15 मिनट्स और चलें? Okay, let's take 15 minutes more. Okay, yes. Who has the mic?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
Prabhuji,
Krishna.
how can we identify like whether we are chanting attentively or not?
Even in case you are not able to identify that whether you are attentive or not, it means you are inattentive. Because an attentive person will know that yes, I am attentive. Yes, in case I am so inattentive that I am so lost, I am so dull that I can't even recognize. That means it was inattentive. Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. The
Okay,
question-
yes.
Question is regarding preaching. It was asked.
I'm sorry?
Regarding preaching.
Regarding preaching, yes.
So, what is the difference between preaching and conversion? Because we have a fear when we approach people. They say that you are into conversion or you are trying to convert the.
Yeah, we are trying to convert. Yeah, that's true. So झूठ क्या है इसके अंदर? सच तो बोला.
Means compared
Preaching
to
and
other-
conversion. We preach and we convert. But one is known as vertical conversion and there is horizontal conversion. So Christian missionaries, they do horizontal conversion. That means you are a materialist and you will continue to be a materialist. Earlier you were a Hindu materialist, now you become a Christian materialist. So it is known as horizontal conversion. But we Hare Krishna devotees, we do vertical conversion. You are a materialist, we make you a spiritualist. So this is the right kind of conversion. So missionaries are making person materialist to materialist only. But earlier there was a stamp of Hindu. Now there is a stamp of Christian or a Muslim. So only stamping is there. But the person is still same. पहले भी टंगड़ी तोड़ता था, आज भी टंगड़ी तोड़ता है वो. What conversion? So that's a horizontal conversion. Only namesake they get converted. But we Hare Krishna devotees, we do vertical conversion. ठीक है?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes.
Prabhu,
Okay, yes.
Prabhu, as you are a bhakt and you are very famous, so does it become very difficult to like become a preacher when you are famous, or is it become easier when you become when you are famous and you can become bhakt even easily?
Okay. To become a famous, actually it is not my fame. It is Srila Prabhupada's fame. Without him, what we are? Nothing. I'm just like, a stone on the street, that's it. But just because we are connected to Srila Prabhupada, that's why we have some value. I am just repeating his words, so we have some value. Somebody say, Amogh, Lila, Prabhu, you transformed my life. Your lectures are so good. Excuse me, but whose words am I repeating? Srila Prabhupada. So all glories, all credit goes to our Gurujan, Srila Prabhupada. That's it. What credit do we have? That's it. Nothing. So say, for example, this is mic. Can this mic say, I am preaching? Well, the one who is speaking, who is preaching? So acharyas are speaking through us. So the glory is not that of mic. The glory is that of the parampara, the speaker. So parampara is speaking through us. That's it. And we get credit. But actually, we don't deserve the credit. Credit goes to Srila Prabhupada and his sincere followers. That's it. Yeah. Anji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. How to become a pure devotee?
How to become a pure devotee? Take pure ghee. We become pure devotees by associating with pure devotees. That's why we have Srila Prabhupada's disciple here, who is serving from past 51 years. Yes. Here is a pure devotee. We have Radheshyam Prabhuji, who is here. Right? We have Vedanta Chaitanya Prabhu. So many glorious pure devotees here. So by associating with pure, we become pure. For sure. Okay, अगला सवाल yes. हाँ जी yes.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा।
दंडवत प्रणाम। वो आजकल जब टीवी में 7 बजे से 9 बजे तक सारे एस्ट्रोलॉजिस्ट आते हैं, कुंभ राशि वाले ये करो वो करो, लेकिन
क्या क्या क्या
एस्ट्रोलॉजर वो आते हैं ना,
एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स।
हाँ
okay.
भाई।
हाँ.
तो वो बोलते हैं कि कुंभ राशि वाले ये करो, कभी बोलते हैं कि महादेव की उपासना करो, कभी बोलते हैं उसकी उपासना करो, लेकिन जब उनको ये कहा जाता है कि हरे कृष्णा महामंत्र जाप करो, एटलीस्ट एक माला ही करो, तो वो बोलते हैं नहीं हमसे नहीं होगा। नहीं, अगर वो ये बोलते हैं, वो टीवी वाले बोलते हैं कि रात को 12 बजे उठ के माँ लक्ष्मी के साथ वो पूजा करना है,
हाँ,
तो वो
हाँ.
कर लेंगे 12 बजे भी।
हाँ.
लेकिन एक माला भी वो बोले तो वो नहीं करते।
सो
मतलब वो ऐसा, मतलब घर में ऐसा लगता है, वो समझते नहीं है, मतलब समझते वो सही होगा, लेकिन हमें वो हरे कृष्णा महामंत्र का एटलीस्ट एक माला भी करे तो भी अच्छा रहेगा ना।
देखो एक चीज हमें समझनी पड़ेगी, भगवद गीता में व्हेन कृष्णा इज सेइंग वासुदेव सर्वम इति स महात्मा सुदुर्लभ, so to become actually a mahatma who is a devotee of Krishna, such mahatma would be sulabha, durlabha, sudurlabha. It is very rare to find a devotee of Krishna. That's why we see people are surrendered to this, that, doom, that, this demigod, that demigoddess. But to find a devotee of Krishna is rare, because Krishna himself says in Bhagavad Gita, Vasudeva Sarvamiti Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha, not just Durlabha, Sudurlabha, very rare. Because only intelligent people they take to bhakti of Krishna. And usually in Kali Yuga, people are less intelligent. Like Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Kamesya harta jnana prapadyante anya devata. Those whose intelligence is stolen by material desires, they surrender to other demigods. So usually our intelligence is stolen by material desire. Right? People go to Sheroli Mata for what? Because they love Sheroli Mata? No. Because Sheroli Mata, माँ मुरादे पूरी कर दे हलवा बांटूंगी तू माँ मुरादे पूरी कर दे तो ही हलवा बांटूंगी, और हलवे के साथ पूरी नहीं बांटूंगी, बिकॉज हलवे का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हुआ था हमारा, दैट्स इट। हाँ मुरादे लेकिन पूरी होनी चाहिए, लेकिन हाँ, सो दैट्स व्हाई दे सरेंडर टू एनीवन। लाइक दीपावली, पीपल वर्शिप whom? Lakshmi Ganesh. But on Deepavali what happened? Sita Ramji came from Lanka to Ayodhya. Anybody worships Sita Ram? Nah. Lakshmi Ganesh. Lakshmi क्यों? रोकड़ा. अच्छा गणेश क्यों? विघ्नहर्ता. So people worship anything. Like there are people who worship Sai Ram, Sai Sham. I think sir ये दो को फ्यूज क्यों किया आपने? Ram is different, Sai is अलग. कहते नहीं सर दोनों का मार्केट हॉट है, दोनों को जोड़ देंगे, इट विल बिकम सुपर हॉट. साईं राम, साईं श्याम, कुछ भी चलता है एक्चुअली. सो पीपल वर्शिप लाइक संतोषी मां. पीपल वर्शिप संतोषी मां. संतोषी मां कहां से आई? एक मूवी आई थी जय संतोषी मां, उसके बाद से फास्ट चलते हैं संतोषी मां आगे. सो पीपल डू नो. हो सकता संतोषी मां क्वाइट पॉसिबल हो भी, बट पीपल डू दे रेफर टू स्क्रिप्चर्स फॉर दैट? नो, कुछ भी. Like currently in India, there are 11 Kalki avatars roaming around. And one TV channel invited all Kalki avatars without informing that other Kalki avatars are also coming. So सबको एक कमरे में रखा कहता अब डिसाइड करो इसमें असली कौन. उन्होंने कहा मैं असली तू नकली. कहता अरे हम असली तू नकली. Even they had मोटर वाला सुदर्शन चक्र also. बैटरी ऑन की उसकी टक छोड़ दूंगा तेरे ऊपर. कहता है अबे मेरे पास भी है देख. Currently in India there are 11 Kalki avatar and 6 Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I saw one Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Delhi. He was there. Huge guy, huge belly, He said, हम ही है गौर सुंदर. हमने कहा तू तो गोल सुंदर है बेटा, तू गौर सुंदर कहां से है तू? 6 Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, 6 Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are roaming around nowadays. So in India, kuch bhi. Sometimes it's Cartoon Network also. No, it's like that. But yes, very rare is a person who takes shelter of Krishna. Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Very rare.
हरे कृष्णा
yes,
प्रभु जी।
हाँ जी, yes प्रभु।
धन्यवाद, प्रणाम।
प्रणाम।
ब्रह्मचर्य को कैसा मेंटेन करे, कैसा
ब्रह्मचारी का
follow
संग करोगे तो ब्रह्मचारी रह पाओगे, नहीं तो नैन लड़ जाई है तो मनवा मां कसक होई वे करी। ठीक है जी।
करे? कैसा तो भी टूट जाता है, कंट्रोल नहीं हो पाता है।
हाँ,
कितना भी करो टूट जाता है, मेंटेन नहीं होता है।
हाँ, शुरू शुरू में टूटता है, धीरे धीरे जुड़ जाता है। ठीक है। हाँ
प्रभु जी, आपने एक लेक्चर में बताया कि मायावादी भी
हाँ, मायावादी क्या
एक दूसरे को नमो नारायणाय बोल के ग्रीट करते हैं।
यस
लेकिन उन लोग भगवान को नहीं मानते, वो ब्रह्म में जाना चाहते हैं।
यस
वो लोग क्यों नारायण का नाम लेते हैं? वो लोग
उनसे पूछो। They say Namo Narayanaय, Namo Narayanaय. This person also in reply says Namo Narayanaय. Somebody can say आप भी तो बोलते हो प्रभु जी एक दूसरे को, तो अंतर क्या है फिर? वो लोग बोले नारायणाय नारायण, बोले प्रभु जी, सेम ही तो है, और क्या नहीं तो। But in their case, when somebody says Namo Narayanaय, the person actually thinks, yes, I am Narayan. But in our case, when somebody says Prabhuji, I don't see myself as Prabhuji, I see myself as Das. That's the difference between a Vaishnava and a Mayavadi.
प्रभु जी वो नारायण को भी सुप्रीम नहीं मानते ना?
नहीं मानते।
क्यों अपने आप
को सुप्रीम मानते हैं? पागलपंती देखो सब जगह चल रही है संसार में, अंदर क्या कर सकते हैं। कार्टून नेटवर्क है ये। जब भगवान को जो देखना होता है ना, कार्टून नेटवर्क, पोगो चैनल, भगवान संसार की और एक बार देख लेते हैं। संसार is cartoon network actually. So Krishna, when he used to see some cartoon network, he from Golok Vrindavan, he just looks at material world. Material world is like that. Cartoon network hai. Okay, so now we stop here. Thank you very much. Everyone must be hungry. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Putrada Ekadashi ki jai. Prabhupada Lilamrita ki jai. Sasrupdas Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So we are very grateful to Prabhuji for answering so many questions, and so now we are going to have a special Ram Katha. So that will be at 11 o'clock in the temple hall itself. So devotees can take prasadam